Let's continue that conversation that we began about fatherlessness and how it can ultimately lead to the disintegration of civilization. Do you realize that there are rise and fall patterns of nations? They grow, they develop, and they disintegrate. But you know there's 8 signs that a nation is disintegrating. And the Bible says that blessed is a nation whose God is the Lord. But when we reject the Lord, look out for the beginning of the deterioration of that nation, such as the loss of sanctity in marriage, number 1. The standard of marriage is reduced down, and fornication is not a crime. Then we start seeing the rise of separation between men and women begin to become far more demanding of their rights. So there's the rise of feminism, then there's the disrespect that children that come along have towards their parents, and then ultimately, because of the disrespect, it leads to delinquency. And then delinquency is being fed by the philosophers of a nation that begin to float ideas out to people about how to think about their nation. And when philosophers begin to have their ideas accepted, that nation is doomed. Next thing is that adultery is accepted, and then ultimately different concepts of marriage. Not so much looking at a man and a woman anymore. Now we're looking at variations of that, and men being with men and women being with women. And whenever that happens, that nation, by the pattern of what we've seen historically, begins to show signs of destruction. The only way out of any of this mess, as my grandson is reaching for my next script, is through the love of God. I'm going to encourage you to subscribe, look for my book, and come back and we'll wrap this conversation up, because this boy is getting anxious. God bless.